What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sal, man, with a little bit of intraday video for you guys. So this is the real deal, man. During the day, your boy's out here shorting, looking for ways to time these tops using my ELMA SUDS trading system, and I'm going to introduce that to you guys today. My victim, or who I hope is going to be my victim if they start acting right, it hasn't been acting right, is CLDX. The stock is up almost 20% on earnings news, and look, earnings plays right into my ELMA SUDS system, and I will be showing you guys that on this video, so stay tuned. But this is some interesting levels that I posted here on the stock that I believe is going to work, and my ELMA SUDS system picks up stocks like this, so you're always going to be able to find opportunities to trade, to short intraday. And what I love about it, it's a penny stock, relatively cheap stock. So, you know, with the $15,000 that I typically like to stay at, it's a great opportunity for me to pick up a significant position and make a great return. And I'm looking for the stock to give, you know, practically all of that back that it's made today, back to eventually over the next couple days here. As we can see here, again, the lines represent really periods of time in the past that I think that blue line says for the sky, you know, where 397 in the past for the stock was a very interesting level, where the stock really bounced off that and went significantly higher, as well as 382, where the stock, you know, showed weakness but bounced off that as well, eventually settling for, you know, resistance becomes support. Man, it's so real when we talk about resistance becoming support. As we can see here, resistance, boom, support, launch, resistance, all right, boom, becomes support, you know, resistance, you know, support. So these are real lines you need to start drawing on your trading, so you can really start taking advantage of how the past can help you determine the future. And I'm following it and trying to see where it's going to happen. Obviously, I'm hoping that it breaks down lower, because good news becomes old news. So to tell you a little bit, guys, about my intraday, let me go back to the 5 minute. I hate the 1 minute chart. There we go. Yeah, go back to the 5 minutes so you can really see. Let's see what's going on here on the 5 minute. I prefer the 5 minute. And I got my level 2 up, so we've always seen what level 2 looks like. And again, I'm hoping for the breakdown into the 380s. And that's where I'm looking to get in, and a significant breakdown into the 380s. All right, so a breakdown past 382, because that's a high probability trade for me. And you know, even if we touch 370, close when we touch 370, and if we break 370, go right back in on the short. All right, but let's go into my ELMA SUDS system real quick. My ELMA SUDS system always ensures that I'm able to get in a position. And again, guys, I'm not trying to teach us. I'm like ultimate, you know, trader or anything like that. I'm just a guy who's managed to make it work for him so far. Not a millionaire yet, but with dedication and putting in my Malcolm Forbes 10,000 hours, please believe I will get there. Okay, we'll get there. It's called ELMA SUDS. All right, so with the ELMA SUDS system, I'm looking to short stocks that are only going through these catalysts during the day. No other reason. All right. Earnings, lawsuits, major lawsuits, merger situations, acquisitions, stock offerings, upgrades, downgrades, or splits. All right. Stock offerings, IPOs. So these are the only stocks that I would look at to short. And I'm looking for stocks that are up on these news but don't have a tendency to hold the significant gains they have acquired, you know, during the time of these catalysts. All right, during the time of these catalysts. For example, a company wins a lawsuit, right? Stocks tend to surge in value, right? And obviously good news becomes old news, and I want to be able to trade on that, looking to short that. Merger, same thing as well. Two companies coming together, all right? Two companies coming together. Typically, the company that buys the other company surges in value. Doesn't last. I want to short that. Acquisition, same thing too. All right. A company announces that they're buying some random low price stock. This was, off the top of my head, MGI, which I think is MGIT now. But you guys know that company with that, insane man. All right. Mergers. This was, I want to say HMNY off the top of my head. Lawsuits. I can't remember the name of this company, but there was a company that had sued a bunch of the big carriers and had got a lot of money, but eventually, it didn't hold the stock. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but CLDX, what I'm playing right now. All right. IPOs. This is another one you can play. IPOs, upgrades, downgrades. This one right now is CEMP. It's awesome opportunity now to play the downgrade on CEMP. Splits. This was PTX for me. It was an opportunity to play PTX during the day because the stock had reverse split, and it was a shorting opportunity. Upgrades. Sprint was that one for me, but that wasn't a short. When you have an upgrade, typically it's not one you short because you can literally ride that up on good news, depending on who says it's worth more. The company is worth more now. All right, so you obviously want to play an upgrade if it's a Credit Suisse, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, particularly Goldman Sachs. So you always want to look at those upgrades, and if they're penny stocks, man, you can come in and ride some really good stocks higher on those upgrades. All right. Off the top of my head, I can't remember some IPOs that I've shorted recently. Lawsuits, like that stock, I just can't remember off the top of my head. All right. But ELMA SUDS, that's the strategy. So if you follow my ELMA SUDS strategy, you're always going to be shorting or buying into a stock that's got a significant catalyst driving interest and volume. All right. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. There's the system. Let's go back to see what's going on right now with this trade. As you can see, we're slowly starting to break down here. Let me look at my level 2. All right. Level 2. We're getting closer there. We're not there yet. All right. The idea is to let the trade come to you, so you can ensure a high probability trade. And, I'm not going to keep it going all day. What is it, 11:32? Today is the day we find out who's going to be the next president of the United States. And I just kind of wanted to put that out to you guys. I got some people, in fact, I got to take to the polls. Your boy is going to be helping out, taking some brothers and sisters to the polls. And I shouldn't actually call them brothers and sisters. They're actually older people. So some elders who need some assistance going to the polls. So your boy's going to be out there driving the minivan that one of the local churches. And shout out to Durham Baptist Church. Real good people, man. Real good people. So I'm looking forward to helping these elders get out there to vote. So your boy's about to head out in just a bit. But I just kind of wanted to put this video out there, man. Get yourself a system and, make it work for you. All right. Yes, indeed. Celdex. Waiting for it to drop, man. But it's being a little naughty right now. So looks like we still got that support, man. And I started the video talking about that support at that 385, man. From way back when. So it's your boy Sal, man. I just want to show you guys a little bit what goes into trading during the day. It's not going in and out, sitting there clicking. It's really just kind of letting it come to you and making a high probability trade. All right. It's your boy Sal, man. Deuces. Uh-oh. Is it happening? 383. Oh, we about to break it. Oh, we about to break it. Hold up. It's coming to me. Come on now. Come on. Break down. Come on now. See, when it hits that line, that's when people start looking at, well, it's been a support line before. I think it's a great time to buy. And sure enough, are we going to break down or what? When, oh, yeah, there we go. We're breaking down now. Breaking down a little bit. Damn, see? There we go. I told y'all, man. I told y'all, man. Let me get out of here before I sit at the computer all damn day and not get anything done. It's your boy Sal, man. We out of here before I get myself excited. Got the whole thing on autopilot, so we'll let it do its thing. Win or lose. Let's go. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.